Welcome back to the podcast that rocks, weekly podcast that talks about news in the world of rock, metal, alternative, and everything in between. My name is Luke.
My name is Alex.
And we have a special guest. Go ahead.
I'm also here, John from ARTV.
Hey, it has been a while. Thank you so much for joining us. As we get on here really quickly, you can see all of our faces on screen. Yay! Bit of a unique setup right now because we have new themes. We have new cutouts and displays on Discord and OBS, so 3 people is a treat. However, for those of you who are not aware of John and ARTV, and it's been a while since Rock Coliseum days, John, give a quick intro to who you are and everything else, if anything you'd like to plug.
Sure. Well, I've just recently gotten back into the world of YouTube. I was on hiatus there for a little while, but I've historically, I guess you could say, reviewed music, talked about stuff in like the alternative rock and pop space. And yeah, I've getting back into the swing of content now, and you can check out my vinyl collection and some other recent videos that have just dropped over on Beyond ARTV.
Very nice. Alex, everyone, if you'd like to hear what Alex has to say, you have to wait till the end because she has probably a dad joke that she said is the best dad joke she has ever told ever.
What? What? Okay.
Of the week.
And she did say before we started what it was, and I'm telling you guys, it's a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys.
I had to go get my inhaler because I was lacking oxygen so badly. So, yeah.
Thanks.
Alex is not engaged the rest of the podcast. She's just looking up frantically at dad joke, like, crap, stupid Luke at this crap. I hate this so much.
Not good enough.
Yeah,
You gotta find the best dad joke in the history of dad jokes.
There's wadded up paper balls flying everywhere. She writes them down and rips them out.
Just a scarf and Laffy Taffies out of my secret drawer.
You have to eat them. You have to eat each one while you do it too. You can't put them aside. No, not at all. Thank you to everyone giving the super chats. We will get to every super chat. We know what the topics are going to be mostly because it's going to be the topic that goes through the majority of what we're talking about today. Each week we try to find some positivity in our heavy music scene and things like that. We try our best, and this week it might be a little bit rough. So, that being said, is there anything else I could drag this out with before we jump right into it? Because it's a lot, and it's gross, and I don't know how else to describe it.
This feels unrelated and certainly won't foreshadow anything.
Well, that seems adorable and not offensive. That's the best way to look at it. No one's going to be offended by that.
Chad, is this AI?
If you give them ideas on the internet, they're going to try to find a way to AI it. So...
Stop it.
So let me share my screen with my friends, and hopefully they'll still be my friends after some of the things I show them this week. Yes, it's quite a barrage of unique things, and they're not exactly wonderful to look at either. Here we go. Share screen. Well, bam. You should be able to see it now.
Yep.
Ozzy and Sharon. Oh, this is the first news. Let me get back to the good stuff. Excuse me.
The good.
Jack Osbourne defends AI Ozzy Osbourne. Some of you might be going, if you're not familiar with the past week of news, what? Well, this happened this past Thursday, a day after last week's podcast. It's rare that we know what the topic of our podcast is going to be a week in advance, but we knew. So, what the plan is that there will be an AI version of Ozzy Osbourne for the public to interact with that has cost apparently millions of dollars and has been spent months making after Ozzy's passing. The goal is to have its debut at Birmingham, and fans will be able to line up and ask Ozzy one question, and it'll respond in how Ozzy would really respond. Everyone on the same page right now?
Yep.
Yeah, but also no.
Fair. That's fair. So there was obvious questions and backlash and concern over what in the world they're talking about. So instead of me just reiterating some of the bullet points of what the plan is, I figure let's let Saint Sharon and Sweet Innocent Jack explain it themselves. So before I push the play button, let me make sure I have chat up because I'm sure chat's going to love this just as much. First, we go to Sharon, who did an interview with BBC. This will be a short little clip. It shouldn't get flagged because it's already on socials and it's a short anyway. Here we go. Oh, I got unmuted. Instagram.
In these last few years, how it has just, it's unstoppable now. You can do anything. And I've seen the tests that they've done of Ozzy, and you can see every pore on his face, his beard's coming through. I mean, it's that detailed.
Anyone else creeped out yet?
I'm feeling very dystopian.
Yes. It wouldn't bother me so much, but it does bother me. But what bothers me more, I should say, you could see every pore on his face like that's a great achievement and thing that we were all begging for.
I don't care how detailed it is. Nobody wanted this.
Like, is the AI model going to sweat? Is that why we need to see the pores?
Ooh.
Ew.
Even worse.
Was it like a 4D immersion situation?
Yeah, we got some 4D stuff going on.
Wow, Ozzy's skincare is fantastic. Not one blemish on him.
Brought
You
to
say
you
that,
by...
but
Yeah. Go ahead, Sharon. Sorry to interrupt you, madam. Sweet, innocent Sharon.
It's amazing. You can go and talk to Ozzy and ask him anything you want, and he'll talk back to you. You can have your photo taken with Ozzy. You can ask him anything you want, and he will talk to you.
no, he won't.
This feels like preying on a fan base, and the fan base definitely was not clamoring for this.
I don't think any true fans are like, I would really love to go do this. No, not at all.
No.
Yeah, the plan, again, to be debuted in Birmingham eventually, and everyone can line up for a nominal fee and ask one question. What am I going to ask a dead avatar of a musician when there's already so much known about him? He was an open book through his autobiographies and opening up. What can I possibly ask that's going to change my viewpoint of him or anything?
Right?
I don't think it's possible. I really don't. And as somebody who was that in the public eye, just beyond his music from the reality show and stuff, like, we know everything, probably too much.
Yeah. So what is it, like a magic 8-ball? It's like, whatever answer you want today, Ozzy's going to give it to you.
Could you just ask him dating advice or advice on your 401k? Anything? And he's going to answer?
You know, people are going to treat it like a confessional, too. They're going to be like, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, and just tell him some horrible stuff. And it's like...
And like there's some security guard. Wrap it up, pal. 30 seconds. Yeah.
This is all yucky.
It is. I would also like to open it up while we're playing the remainder of these clips. Steve's, as we finish off Sharon's clip. Hey, Steve's in the chat. Thanks for joining us. 50 likes will play Festival Rocker Flop. Steve's, what would you ask Ozzy Osbourne if you had one question? Keep in mind, Sharon says anything. Clearly, you can ask it anything, and nothing could go possibly wrong with that.
But you mentioned earlier on that obviously people can ask him one question. What's the one question you would ask him?
Oh, my Lord. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, then why are you expecting other people to know?
You don't even know?
Right. Ozzy, when you die, how can I make more money off of you?
Oh, Sharon asked that before he died, so she already has the answer for that, apparently.
She's going to keep asking. Like, I need more ideas now.
She asked AI Ozzy more than, all right, it's 2028. What are our quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4 plans to make more money off your corpse?
We have shareholders to please. Come on,
It's
Ozzy.
like it's at a boardroom, and they're all like a bunch of suits dressed up, like asking AI Ozzy. Ugh.
It's going to be avatars.
That's a tough question.
Yeah.
Grief is my friend. And you make friends with it. And that's it.
Sorry, Sharon, I didn't
No,
mean
no,
to upset you.
Don't be silly. So I hope you'll be the first one.
I will be the first one there. I would love to ask him a question.
Okay. Well, that was Sharon, who had some things to say about it all. Would you like to hear what son Jack has doubled down on now for all of this?
Sweet Prince Jack.
Yes.
I'm sure he's got some words of wisdom to impart.
Oh, are you ready?
Go for it.
I have it queued up.
Here's the thing. It's going to be so tasteful what we're doing. It's not going to be lame. This is some like high level technology that we're going to be working with, and it's going to feel very real.
News of the Expo 2020.
It's not that we were expecting something low quality. It's that we didn't want this at all.
Exactly. They're like, oh, it's not going to be lame. It's super high tech. It's super cool. You can see every pore and he's going to sweat physically on you. Nobody wanted it in the first place. We don't care how high tech it is.
Yeah. All the Steves, everyone in chat right now, all of your opinions on this are very accurate. Someone said in the chat what they would ask AI Ozzy, one of the Steves, how do I not marry someone like Sharon? Hey Ozzy, can you please tell Sharon why this is a terrible idea, please? Ugh. Yeah. So we go on, and he doubles down more on this, but that's the bulk of it, like saying like this is a high-tech, classy AI Ozzy.
It bothered me that he said it's going to be super tasteful right out of the gate. That's a weird thing to say. Just opening statement.
Yeah. I mean, it's been less than a year since Ozzy passed, and Alex and I have gone on this many, many times. He had the perfect farewell, and you rarely ever see that for anyone in life. Grief is a unique thing for everyone. If they would have tried to make an AI Ozzy and kept it to themselves, like a AI figurehead for themselves, so because they were missing him so much, that's weird. But I at least can understand it under the concept of grief. Them trying to sell it and advertise it and make it a spectacle is way past greedy. That is money grubbing.
This has already gone too far. This has fallen into that Weekend and Bernie stuff we joked about. Like,
yes.
2 years ago.
We made that joke that she would Weekend at Bernie's pour Ozzy Osbourne's corpse to make money. Is this worse than Weekend at Bernie's?
I think
It didn't even take a year.
No, it did not. Yeah, great bringing that up too. This could be worse than Weekend at Bernie's because eventually people would figure out it's a corpse, and you can't make money off it anymore. This, yeah.
No, we all know he's gone, and so it's like knowing that he's gone, and you're still choosing to do this to make money off his likeness. Is it any better?
Ooh, that's a great point. In chat, one of the Steves, I hate that this is true. This is Gene Simmons' level of greed.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Honestly, I wouldn't even, and this is going to sound super weird, but hear me out here.
Okay.
I don't feel like we've ever had a Gene Simmons moment where he tried to bring someone back who had already left. Like, we don't see an Ace Frehley avatar hologram on stage with them.
Well, now he has the idea. So
sorry.
Yeah. No, that's not on you. That's on Sharon and Jack, because the next Kiss Cruise Land Auckland Sea, like a decade from now, could totally have that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wasn't my idea.
Spiraling.
Yeah.
I could see this spiraling easily.
Yeah. And the thing is, how could you regulate something like this? There's so many questions I have. Like, one, you could ask Ozzy anything you want. Okay, keep it about Ozzy. What's to stop it from Ozzy giving a totally unparalleled, chaotic response that makes no sense? Yep, too bad. $500. Well, then
It
what?
just hallucinates a response because it's just Chat GPT in there.
Exactly. He starts buffering and starts like glitching out, and that's what you get. That's not classy. It's not classy at all. So
it's not tasteful.
No,
not at all.
Okay, so this is the point where before the stream started, I told Alex and John I had some thoughts beforehand I wanted to say for here. Alex is aware of my terrible business ideas that I sometimes put out there. I had one in the preparation for this week, and I'm convinced it's going to happen. You know how Sharon keeps saying Ozfest is 100% going to return? Well, what better place for Ozfest or for AI Ozzy to be than at Ozfest at a touring AI Ozzy for the VIPs to ask a question every city.
What have you done?
Cringe.
I invite the Steves and my friends here to tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Luke, I don't think I can. I don't think I can tell you that you're wrong.
Be mad at me. That's fine. but I'm confident they already thought about this. So
You know,
you're both
yeah.
sitting there stewing like, you trash. Ugh.
No, it's not you, man. It's not you.
Oh, good. The chat's catching up.
situation.
The chat's catching up. No, dear God, no. Cringe. I hate that you're right. AI Zombie World Tour. No more Tours 3 confirmed? Ooh.
My question is, who is buying these tickets? Who would pay for these VIP experiences?
Yeah.
Like, who are the losers that are spending hundreds of dollars to go up and ask
I don't even
a
know.
cat model a question?
Yeah, and also
Influencers.
this yes. Oh, you're right. The metal TikTok influencers. Hey, chat, I'm here with Ozzy, and like you try to do this selfie thing with them. But you're right though. This is not like asking Ozzy who's in the afterlife. This is not Ozzy at all. It's an AI program decided by tons of coding. It's not the real person. And that's what they keep forgetting to mention. And I don't understand how this is classy. Anyone?
I mean, that's the whole thing. It's so gross. Like, you can't
Guys, we only-
pretend.
John, go ahead.
They only had to build one data center for this one, guys. Come on.
So
It's
far.
not so bad.
So far. Well, when he starts touring, they'll have to have one in the States, one in England, one in Europe, one in Australia.
That's true.
Yeah. You got to sync up wirelessly to every domain in the internet for every continent. Yeah.
Only
It'd be like the
500
Tesla.
million gallons of water were used
But
today.
I could ask Ozzy what it was like to work with Zach Wilde. I don't. We know. We already know.
See, and that's the thing. You have this AI inside this Ozzy avatar that looks super high tech and super crazy cool. It's not Ozzy, no matter how bad you want it to be Ozzy.
Hey, Ozzy, which child is your favorite, Jack or Kelly? You know, it's like, and then he starts giving off an answer. But then if the person behind me asks the same question, gives off a different answer, well, then isn't that kind of like defeating the purpose? Because that's what ChatGPT does. It gives a unique answer every time.
And it tells you what you want to hear.
That's exactly it.
Oh, you're right. It is going to be more. That's past Magic 8 Ball, but it's also going to be used like as a future telling type thing past that. You guys remember the movie Big? Where they had like that Zoltan thing where he asked I wish I were big. That's what people might treat this.
Ozzy, am I a good person?
Yeah. Ooh, and then it's
Tell
going to
me I'm good.
And then after it starts traveling for Ozfest, you'll get people events like trying to propose in front of it, you know? And like, AI Ozzy, will you ask my girlfriend to marry me while I get down on one knee? That type of thing. My wife's in the chat. Wow, Luke's proposal wasn't that bad after all.
That's just it. Like, we can imagine all of these different kinds of people who would love this, and they're not true fans. Like, the three of us here, we're like true fans, and we're mortified by this. The Steves, mortified by this. Like, the people who are stoked about this are not the kind of people you want to play ball with.
The people that are stoked about it the most, though, are the people that are going to profit off it, and that's not many. It's not. And I don't get... At least the holographic Tupac was just a one-off. You know, this is not a one-off. Not a chance. Again, traveling AI Ozzy at Ozfest to introduce every band on stage and have a great little performance at the end. You know, guys, it's going to be something crazy. So, side tangent. This news started talking about yesterday and today. Did you know that there will for sure be a biopic of Ozzy and Sharon coming in 2028?
I knew they were working on it.
Know that. I didn't know that had been confirmed, but
yes.
How lovely.
I have several thoughts on this too. One, will the past 2 weeks of events with the Osbournes be included in this? Like the DC visit where Jack says don't ever get political musicians after his dad was breakdancing in his grave after the thought of that? Will it, this is a mean joke. Will it feature Sharon in a Mother Teresa style character with a halo around her at all times in the movie? So, yeah.
Silly.
Yeah. Well, guys, anything is on the table. Anything.
Honestly, at this point, anything literally is possible.
Like, is AI Ozzy going to be playing Ozzy in the biopic?
They said they found the perfect actor. Jack and Sharon both confirmed that. They have not said who. However, what if they went Star Wars Rogue One level, and they had like the CGI to do like Princess Leia when she was young, and it looks super bad in a good movie? Is that what they're going to do with this?
Man, dude, okay, I gotta tell you guys this. You just gave me a horrible vision of what this biopic
You had a
is
me
gonna be.
moments. Go for it.
Have you guys seen that new Rolling Stones video?
No,
Where
I heard
it's
people
the
talking about
young-
it. Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah.
it though.
So it's like totally deep fake. And it's the Rolling Stones faces like youthified on bodies that look like their bodies in like the 70s. And what if they put Ozzy's face on this actor and deepfake the whole freaking thing or something ridiculous? Now, with what we're seeing happening with AI, horribly going in terrible directions, anything is possible.
Jack has offered an update on his project via YouTube channel. I can tell you this, we are moving ahead. I was on calls today about it. The script is right here. We are good. This movie will absolutely happen. Realistically, 2028. And yeah, I am excited for everyone to see this film, says Jack. So apparently Jack is a big part of the, not executive producer, but like he's helping oversee, making sure the legacy is preserved, like his classy AI father. Boy, is that a weird statement. AI father.
Tasteful AI father.
Tasteful,
Honestly.
Yes. I don't want some trashy, drugged up AI Ozzy. I want a sophisticated, at the Emmy Awards AI Ozzy, you know?
I could never imagine being like, you know what I really want? I really want my deceased loved one being brought back in AI form. Who the hell has ever said that?
And then you go, well, why don't not just bring it back? How can I make a lot of money off of him too? And he could never say no.
Never.
Yeah.
Like, there's no breaks. You could tour. You could play 5 shows, 10 shows a day.
Oh, that's right, John. Oh my gosh, you just made him so much more
I
money.
mean-
He won't ever get tired.
Yeah.
They can afford enough water.
And every show's different because they type a different prompt.
They get and the lyrics are all interchanged wrong in every song. And like the song,
yeah.
it's all displaced and weird. Oh yeah, that'll totally
Just
happen too.
it's pulling incorrectly from Google Gemini or something.
Off the rails of the bark at the moon. What? No.
No, stop.
Full concert of that. Yeah, at the Sphere in 2028. Just a full 360 of AI Ozzy. Oh, she'd be up for that in a heartbeat. Absolutely. So this is where I ask, anyone have a positive spin on this? Anyone at all? Anyone? Yeah. I'm struggling too. I stand by my earlier statement of if this was a grief thing and they were keeping it to themselves, that's weird, but at least it would not be so devious and unnerving for the public.
I think the only positive I can think of is that at least Ozzy's not here actually to have to see this.
We said that last week too about his DC trip.
Well,
That's fair. Okay, that's one positive.
It's true. Yeah. Man, Ozzy leaves and man, the gloves come off. Ugh.
I can't believe that. That's so gross.
It is. It's been less than a year too. Also,
like they were waiting.
yeah, and that's the thing too. This whole AI thing was not a spur of the moment 1 month build. This had to have taken time. So how long, and it's been less than a year, how long after Ozzy's passing was it, all right, this whole AI thing's a big boom and we want in. So, and then, that it went from there.
What if they talked about it like behind Ozzy's back and they're like, look, it's going to happen. We're going to start scanning him and we're going to start like, what if?
Scanning him. Oh no.
No.
While he was at the hospital, like saying goodbye after Back to the Beginning.
Oh no.
We're going to miss you too, Dad. Turn your face to the left a little. Thank you. Now
we need these pores better.
Yeah, the pores. That's why they did it too. Because he was at the hospital. They could clean him up without him saying no. There you go.
It's just a CAT scan. It's just a CAT scan.
There's like there's 500 CGI dot captures for the motion capture
Like
of him
the
all
like
over.
Avatar movie.
Exactly. Like that's how he was wearing in the hospital bed. Ugh.
I hate all of it so much. You guys.
So
I mean,
yeah, that's the thing. I have not met anyone IRL or even online really going, this is going to be awesome, guys. It is going to work. Like, that's outside of the Osbourne family.
right.
The mass response, which is rare on the internet, has been completely against.
Has Kelly said anything about this, or is it just Jack and Sharon?
I've not seen anything from Kelly. I think
Me
I
neither.
kind of like I said last week, she was there at the DC thing for her dad, but like she's been kept quiet for the last few months. She's definitely going through her own stuff. And maybe now that includes taking a step away from mom and brother, because mom and brother are not holding up the Osbourne name as well as everyone would have loved.
Yeah. It feels like Kelly, if that's the case, then she's kind of following in the older sister's footsteps.
Yes.
You know, in the sense that she didn't participate in the Osbournes
TV
back
show.
in the day.
Yeah.
Tried to distance herself. So we could have one of those situations on our hands.
Well, the Osbourne empire continues to grow. We'll see what happens. Last week sucked. This week is worse. What's next week for the Osbournes? We'll find out. Okay. Should we get some more news that's anything else? Does that sound good, guys? That sound fun? Yeah. John, aren't you
I wanna
glad?
feel safe.
John, aren't you glad you joined us this week?
Yeah, it's super positive discussion and vibes over here.
For the record, we wanted to have John on sometime during May. It worked out. Yeah, this week works best before this news broke. So, yeah, again, not apologizing for it, but I understand and acknowledge that it's a bit rough. So,
I'm glad we had 2 weeks worth of Osbourne news,
yeah.
piled up here.
You thought you skipped the bad Osbourne week from last week, didn't you? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
At
All
this rate.
Oh, next week's going to be really rough. All right, good news. Positive, uplifting news. That could be something. Now that the Chris Cornell estate has been settled for years and Chris Cornell's widow and everything has been allowing Soundgarden to work, they're finishing the album for Chris Cornell's final recordings. Not AI use either. That's the
Right.
best exclamation point I could put on this. Not AI, his actual recordings. And they're writing music to it the old-fashioned way. That's not hard.
It's going to be like the bar that we all set now is not made with AI. It's going to be like you search for that in the record store. It's like which ones for anything, even record stores, movies, everything.
Yeah, John.
Like pop a label on there.
Yeah, like the AI stamp. I said that for digital stuff too, like online. If you put something on Instagram or TikTok, it has to have like a little AI watermark, like this is AI. Something
Yeah,
like that
like
would go a long way.
floating watermark.
Yeah, and that's fine. Something like that would go a long way, even if that little regulation was there. But we can't make money off that, so. Yeah.
You guys know how, like, when they started going after the parental advisory stuff and they're like, oh, throw a parental advisory sticker on there,
Yep.
boom, we're good to go. That made those albums sell a lot more. So I want to see a no AI sticker was used on this
Ooh,
album.
Yeah. You have to put that on merch now too, like the t-shirt designs for bands and stuff, because that's a big thing.
I would buy the snot out of it.
Yeah. And in this era, like that's a massive flex too,
Mm-hmm.
to just be separating yourself from the pack. And it's like, no, actually, we didn't need AI to finish this Soundgarden album.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
And they're working with Terry Date again, who has done Soundgarden work and many other amazing albums, from Deftones' White Pony to you name it, for decades worth of amazing work. Terry's that guy. You listen to records he's done. It's very different from certainly what he's done with us. There isn't a signature Terry Date thing. It is him helping the band be the band. Just something like that alone gets me more excited than a lot of the turnaround slop we've been seeing in some of the AI backtrack music world right now. So here's one person that doesn't have to spin in his grave right now, Chris Cornell. Isn't that nice?
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of what Chester Bennington's other band, Grey Days, I believe, did
The original
with his.
one, yeah.
Yeah. So
It's possible. And they don't have to use AI for music videos either. That'll be nice too. You know?
Yes.
Yeah. Chester Bennington had that after he passed away. I was it great? Was not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lost video. Yeah.
Yep.
I saw that you covered that in your bad AI music videos.
It had to. It had to be on there. You know?
It looks like crap.
It does. And it's only been out a couple years and it already looks like trash as it is, even worse now. So, remember when we just have Soundgarden? That's a nice time, right? That's nice. Right?
Take me back.
This is good. This is respectful.
Yeah. Also,
Good here.
no AI from A Perfect Circle, who released their first new song in 8 years today. I quite enjoyed it. Did either of you get a chance to hear it?
No.
No?
I meant
Okay.
to.
It's just a one-off, but I enjoy it. Lyrics are strong. So definitely worth checking out. Starless, this is ahead of their big fatty European tour where they're going out with Pussifer on a lot of dates. They're going all through England and Europe to Asia. I think they're going to Australia as well because they already did US to Death. So they said, you know what, screw you guys. We're going to somewhere where it's less gross.
Is this their first new music since Eat the Elephant?
Since 2018.
Okay. Wow.
It's definitely worth hearing. I enjoyed it. So check that out. Starless, it's on the website. It's on YouTube, everything else. A lot of cool stuff. And it says in the notes too, return of Josh Freese on drums.
Nice.
Nice.
Very
He's a
strong.
beast.
Exactly. Because he toured with them for a bit during the past Pussifer A Perfect Circle Primus tour after the weird Foo Fighters thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. John, I want to ask you this about too. Like, we'll leave it up. We'll leave A Perfect Circle on this. Have you heard the new Foo Fighters album?
I have.
Quick thoughts?
I was very mixed on it, if I'm being honest. I
kind
think
of the
it's
same.
it's kind of bottom rung for me in terms of like Foo Fighters discography, and it wasn't even like, oh, the drums are like the problem.
That was not even.
on
That's
the
a
album.
non-issue. Yeah. It's
No,
the
it's
music-
not that. It goes beyond that for
Yeah,
sure.
the music feels very flat in some points, to the point of not having any real expression. So, yeah.
Right. I was definitely, I mean, I'm a big fan of like albums like Wasting Light and Color and the Shape, but, this just doesn't really feel like it even holds a candle to say some of their 2010 stuff.
No. And it's not just because it came after, but here we are. That's not,
Right.
It's not even that. It doesn't hold up to other stuff either. So, yeah. Alex, your thoughts on Foo Fighters in 2026, if you've heard anything?
I've only heard the single, Your
Okay.
Favorite Toy. And
Yeah.
I mean, I've already shared my thoughts there. It was a lot of noise. It was very noisy.
Yeah, that's kind of fair. That's about it. That's
In one ear, out the other.
That's
you know?
literally all the praise we can give for the Foo Fighters' big return ahead of their big stadium tour later this year with Queens of the Stone
It
Age.
exists.
It is an album. So
I don't own it.
no, that's true. Yeah, I did not buy. For the people that pre-order that one on vinyl, sucks to spend money. I don't know.
I actually slapped a free sticker I got on my trash can. This was given out at Record Store Day. So, shout out your favorite toy.
That has to be symbolic in some way, correct? There's no way it cannot be perfectly more ironic than that.
Complete
think-
accident.
Oh, just
John
coincidental.
manifested that.
Coincidental. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Totally coincidental. So, we move on now. So this is one where the internet is the internet, and I want to point it out because so many people talked about it. It is a positive thing overall, but people are going to have a lot of thoughts. This is the type of thing where people were asking too. Caleb Shomo has come out of the closet. Him and his wife have peacefully separated. His wife also posted a statement with him. That is not enough for the internet, who are upset with Caleb for one, existing, two, coming out of the closet, three, him ending a marriage, and four, coming out of the closet. I have to say it twice because it's the internet. Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Any thoughts on the internet, friends? Anything?
A lot of comment sections not passing the vibe check. Say that.
No.
Good way to put it.
There were comments about like, no one cares that he's coming out of the closet. Just sing. Much like the political side of things,
Right. Unless it's on their side, of course.
Yeah. And also people are like, you just broke up a 14-year marriage, even though the wife Fleur also made a long post about things as well, that this was a long time in the works and coming things happen.
Right.
It's not like he woke up on a Tuesday, I'm gay, pack your bags, you know?
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. This is messy. Coming out is messy. Wrestling with who you are deep down to your core is messy. It is a process, and she was his partner through the entire process. They were partners.
Right. They have a kid.
Yeah, exactly. They were partners through this growth and through him discovering himself. And he had that freedom and that space and that love from her to fully embrace his full self. And I am so happy for him.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Absolutely. It's so nice. I'm sure and freeing. Well, that, you know, the name of the new song,
Free.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like the thing is, too, they're still going to be each other's lives. They're definitely peaceful and respectful of each other, too, you know? So it really is their business, and he wanted to make sure people were aware, though. And he did it their way. They did it their way. I saw a great comment online. I do not remember who it was from. No one is owed a perfect coming out story where it's a cinematic movie experience where there's hallelujah bells and everything's a bright sunny day all of a sudden, you know? So,
Yeah.
however,
That's
however, the comments online, again, are the comments online. So I wanted to bring it up to say, you know what? Beartooth is Beartooth. This does not change the music. It really doesn't.
Exactly.
No. And I don't
If
think
you
a lot of
like it-
people. Yeah, if you like it, you like it. And I don't think a lot of people also know like what, you know, all Caleb has struggled with as far
Yeah.
as like, you know, addictions and things like that in the past decade. And as somebody who also came from like a religious background like Caleb, I can understand, you know, where a lot of his struggles, especially with like
Yeah.
self-worth and even leading to him coming out of the closet, like that internal struggle, like you were saying, Alex, figuring out who you are is incredibly hard, and it's not an overnight thing. And just unfortunately, from knowing friends that came from that circle and knowing how they struggled to get to the point where they, you know, felt like they could publicly be themselves, it's a complicated thing. And, you know, with his wife chiming in with her statement as well, there is
Yeah.
absolutely no reason to be sending either of them any hate.
No.
None.
And it sucks that there are going to be so many people edgy and trying to be hilarious when they're not. But that's going to be forgotten very quickly. Things can move on for everyone involved in all this. My comments, that has nothing to do with this, though, you talk about struggling and trying to find an identity. Worst of all, he had to grow up through all this in Ohio. Right?
Oh, no.
Both of you went like on screen.
Ohio.
Oh, no, not Ohio.
My goodness.
Pass through as infrequently as possible.
Right? Yeah. So hearts out to all our Ohioans trying to escape. Man, when Philly's looking good, you know you got problems, Ohio. So, and I think we got one more thing. That's okay. So also with Beartooth, they got their new album coming out. That's also it. They're doing good. There are a lot of bands doing good. I wanted to bring all that up, and I'm surprised we got through so much of the Ozzy discourse fairly in a good rhythm. But I think that's also because we're all still in shock and confusion about everything.
I don't know how you can process that in one session.
Yeah.
No.
And we had a few
It's-
days. Yeah.
It's beyond, I said dystopian earlier, but I don't think that's a powerful enough word to really describe how surreal and genuinely, I think, messed up it is with them just trying to pass it off like it's something that, you know, Ozzy would have loved this, or,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. How would he have known about all this? Because before the AI boom and stuff going on, he'd be okay with this?
Oh, the
Why?
AI bot said he was fine with it.
Yes. That's the first thing they asked him. AI
Right.
Ozzy, are you okay with existing as AI? So,
Of course, Master.
Master, yes. Oh, just call me Sharon. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. There. So someone just said Ohio is that homophobic. Ohio is not the most accepting place, unfortunately. It's
No, there's plenty of good people in Ohio,
Yes.
but the norms there are just, can be very backwards.
It's definitely feels like a very dated place that's not up to 2026 standards. Is that a fair way to say it?
Yes, I think I did a segment on this a few weeks ago, and it was like the happiest places or the happiest cities in the U.S., and I do believe 2 Ohio cities were in the bottom 10, the bottom 5.
It's
Columbus and Cincinnati both
That's
ended
where
up in the top, bottom 5.
the last time John and I were around each other. That's where we were in Columbus
Yeah.
too. Yeah. So yeah,
Beautiful time.
We all have our Ohio stories. We all definitely do. So
That was Sonic Temple, right?
it was Sonic Temple, yes. So
Yeah.
yeah, Alex has her own Ohio stories that maybe someday she'll share with everyone. But I don't know if we have
One
time.
day.
Yeah, I don't know if we
One
have
day.
time. It's not the happiest story. So, all right. We have some regular nonsense to go over. First of all, I want to talk about Alex's choice for Song of the Week. Or Alex, you can talk about this. John, I don't know if you were aware about this because I just found out about it yesterday. Alex, you want to talk about the Song of the Week choice you had?
Yes, I am a sucker for a good cover song, and I'm also a sucker and a full Poppy supporter. So Poppy surprisingly whipped out a cover of Alanis Morissette's Hand in My Pocket. Came out of nowhere,
Yep.
didn't see it
Yesterday.
coming,
Yesterday. Yep.
and I'm very pleased with it. I like Alanis. I like the song. I love Poppy. I think she did a great rendition of it.
Did it's like, John, have you heard this yet or did you know about it?
No, this is me finding out about
Right.
it right now, and I'm definitely a Poppy fan, and
Yeah.
I love the original song. So
It was not like a big publicity blast for this one because it's for a soundtrack. But when I listened to it yesterday, Alex, you can have your own, share your own thoughts on this. It's a much more dramatic version of Hand in My Pocket, or at least how it sounded like to me.
That's a fair take on it. It's not like the Poppy kind of rhythm that
Yeah,
Alanis
it's
has
not a
in hers.
summertime vibe. That's another way to think of it, too.
Like Alanis, it's like, 'cause I got one hand. It's like kind of
Yeah.
poppy, and it's kind of uplifting. This one's like a little bit more introspective, and it's like, okay, well,
Yes.
I like it. I like it a lot.
John is
that's what makes a cover song great. A lot of times, right? Is making it your own.
yeah.
Yeah. If
Well,
you're
not-
just going to copy, like, note for note, line for line, then why even do it?
Or if you're Machine Gun Kelly, just crap all over it and just make the worst cover you can think of. Yeah.
He loves doing that too.
He
He's done it
does.
so many times.
It's so odd that he keeps doing it too, even though he knows the response it gets. So,
I think he secretly just it likes the public shame, like the public shame ritual.
ooh, does he have like one of those shaming kinks? It's like, yes, embarrass me online even more. Ugh.
Ooh, they gotta hate this aerial System of a Down cover.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop it.
We are all Poppy supporters, though, so that's very
Yes.
nice. Yes, very nice. We're now going to go over, while we have some upcoming tours and albums that got announced, or upcoming for albums and everything. Alex, you got some tours to talk about this week?
Yep. So Nothing But Thieves just announced their Stray Dogs tour. This is a British band. If you've never checked them out, they're good. They've got some really good hits. They are going to be heading back to North America early 2027. They're promoting their next album, Stray Dogs, and it's a 17-date tour. It's going to be March and April across some U.S. cities. We've also got Wage War. They've got a Europe, UK tour for 2027 on the books already. I think you're going to be stoked about this, Luke. Periphery just announced their 2026 North American tour for this fall.
Very nice. Is it
No,
coming
that
near me?
one's-
Not really, but that's okay. Crap.
I mean, a little bit of a travel, but yeah,
it is.
it'll be good.
It's drivable, but so.
Don't mind
This
me
one-
looking up the dates for Nothing But Thieves real quick.
Right? Yeah. See, I've never seen Nothing But Thieves live, but I keep hearing good things about it. So,
They're great. They're
are
great.
they? I believe it. I mean, I like the music I've heard. So, go ahead, Alex.
Check that one out if you can. No, you're good. This is free flowing. Dragon
Okay.
Force, I know we're all super stoked because we get to see Elisa Whiteglues, and that's going to be really fun.
It will, and that's a.
I'm
fun
excited
tour.
to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do I have here? I have one more. It's not really a tour announced, but Incarceration announced their daily schedule. So if you're going to plan on going to check that out, go check out the full daily schedule.
Awesome. One thing before we jump into this, because this has been announced yet, technically, Riot Fest 2026 gets announced tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. They have not given me any preview information for lineups, so it'll be a big surprise for everyone. We shall find out tomorrow what Chicago has for 2026. I hope it's awesome. That being said, Riot Fest rarely gives a crap lineup. I've yet to see crap from Riot Fest, which is a big deal, because I feel like every major festival at least has 1 year where it's like, what the heck happened? What are you doing?
Yeah, by comparison, they've certainly had a lot stronger of a track record.
Yeah, they've definitely built up better how do I say rapport with the crowd and stuff. It used to be a lot more chaotic. Riot Fest. The last few years, they've definitely doubled down and tripled down on making things more enjoyable, and it's definitely built up way better for that. So,
when I was there in 2022, when My Chemical Romance headlined, we had a bit of a crowd crush situation, and my buddy and I that was there with me, we had to get out of the crowd. It was just too much.
Is he okay now?
Yes.
Can I make the joke? Did he shout out, "I'm not okay"? Did he? Okay, thank you.
I think we both did.
So
I'll allow it.
Thank you. I asked first if he was okay. You can't get too mad at me, right? Okay.
Yes.
For this Friday, May 29th, we have a few albums worth checking out that are of note. One, All Them Witches, for some of the unique stuff for House of Mirrors. We have the new Devin Townsend album, The Moth, album number 419 from Devin Townsend. All the reviews are saying this one is his very ambitious and creative one. I have not heard a song from it. I'm definitely curious. We also have Mr. Johnny Silverhand, Neo, Constantine, Dogstar's new album, All In Now, coming out on Friday. It's very grungy, extremely 90s. I have heard one of the singles. It actually sounds pretty solid, and he's playing bass on it. So I'm up for that.
Yeah, I heard the first two and loved both of them. So.
Right? Yeah. So, man, I'm so glad people love, he's one of the few celebrities who's like, you know what? He is the same in every role, and I love every single role. I don't care.
Let Keanu do his thing.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So, yeah, why not? We also have Elder Through Zero, if you're into the prog metal stuff. And then finally, two more. Shinedown's 8, EI8HT, which is an 18-track glorified double album. They already have the number one rock song as well, so it's definitely Shinedown going for broke. That'll be something for Shinedown fans. And finally, one I'm also very interested to check out. We talked briefly about Foo Fighters. Violet Grohl's Be Sweet to Me comes out Friday. That's the one I'm more like.
Looking forward to checking that.
I am too. That's the one where my curiosity's there in a positive way. Because I like the single that I heard. And I'm like, I definitely want to see what she has. So.
Yeah. First single was really good.
It was. See all the positivity and nice things we had to talk about here? Wasn't that great?
Another little positive, Shinedown, their new album dropping, they just snagged their 25th number one rock radio hit.
Yeah, that's
25.
the one. Wow. Yeah. Because they had the record for most number ones for a long time, but that's number 25. That's a big deal.
Like, they are just going to keep scooping them in, and they're going to be like, number one. Like, they're just going to keep doing it because they're unstoppable. My goodness.
Well, not even in a bad way. Rock radio loves Shinedown. Loves Shinedown. So.
Is that a record for the most number ones?
Yes. Shinedown's had that record for a while, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 Days Grace have got to be up there, too, right?
I think they're
Very
number
close.
2. Like, they have to be number 2
I was
or
about
number
to
3.
say.
Yeah, they have to be. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it's definitely not for bad reasons either. So, you know what? Fine with me. Some super chats for everybody before we get to Festival Rock or Flop. Thank you guys for so much for hitting the like button. Please continue to do that. Tell your friends. Leave comments of what you would ask Ozzy in the comment section on YouTube as well. I'm sure that won't get weird at all. Super chats from Rock and Movies with Tyler. Glad to have ARTV at a semi-Rock Coliseum reunion. We agree. It's nice to see John here again. From Ellie Yeats, Jack and Sharon must have seen last week's episode on the no politics stance and said, well, here's how we can get worse. Ozzy hasn't been dead for a full year. That's what makes this so awful. Yeah, I don't know how to move on from that because you're right. And
I thought of another point there. Didn't the announcement of some of this take place at like an AI Expo or something like that? Doesn't that just add another layer?
That doesn't make it feel more like it's support of Ozzy or the music or the man. It makes it more feel like we're demoing our new technology brought to you by blah, blah, blah in partnership. That makes it worse.
Yeah. Like, which company did they hop in bed with to make millions of dollars to prototype.
Were they asking for investors at this AI convention also? Gross.
Ew.
Because like if Sharon doesn't have to pay for it and she makes more money off it, oh heck yeah. Heck yeah. So I didn't know that part. I believe it. It does sound right. Also for Rockin' Movies with Tyler, so besides John, are there any other potential guests to return? Any surprise guests? Also, future collabs. May I suggest DFT Dungeon, who happens to be a STL native, or John Barbas of HMP, etc. We're going to try to have more people interchange in or out as guests. We might have John back in a few months from now or so. But at the same time, we don't have like hard plans, but we have a list of who we would like to invite. It all depends on scheduling, and Alex sometimes needs a break from just having one-on-one with me and my terrible ideas. So,
Just a little reprieve every now and then.
the Ozfest thing wasn't so much my idea as it was just pointing out the obvious, by the way. Okay? It's going to
no.
happen. That's not my fault.
Sometimes that low-hanging fruit, though, they weren't going to grab it.
The Osbournes? The Osbournes?
Yeah, they're gonna take it all.
They start with it. So what are you talking about? So
I know.
It's always harvesting season.
it's always time to harvest our husband and father's corpse. Oh.
And remember, he's AI, so we can't say no.
Yeah. In fact, he'll give you like 5 tips on how to do it faster and more efficiently.
How to make me work even more.
Yes, exactly. Oh, it's only a Lake Michigan. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so I'm seeing this was at the Licensing Expo 2026 in Las Vegas, where they were revealing a lot of this information about the AI.
Oh, so right after Sick New World, a couple of weeks
Yeah.
later, they just demo
Fun.
AI Ozzy.
Gross.
Gross. Ugh. That is the dirtiest thing ever at Vegas. Las Vegas was a clean city until that happened.
Yep.
You defiled a clean, great city like Las Vegas with that. Ugh.
Shame. Sin
Yes.
City. Sin City just got
We
a
should
little
call
worse.
it Sin City now. It never had that name before, but it's Sin City now. Absolutely.
You've earned this moniker.
Yeah. I wish what happened in Vegas stayed in Vegas. Ugh.
Oh, good one.
Oh, finally. I got one good one. My first of the week.
One.
Yeah, that's fine. Ellie Yeet also, it's the podcast that ARTV'd. I'm not sorry. Goodness. It has to make sense for it to be a joke, okay? Just
That doesn't fit.
Yeah, you can't just spout gibberish at that point and expect a ha-ha. So, from Stevenator, can't join tonight, but want to say I'm happy and proud for Caleb. Met him in 2024 and was super nice. I hope he knows that there are many people that support him. I've met him twice in my life. He was super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I met Caleb in 2016. They did a show in North Carolina. One of my friends was doing photos for the show, and it was only like a 15-second interaction, but super nice guy.
yeah, nice. Yeah. So
Yeah.
from the Squirrel in Flannel, which is still a great name, AI Ozzy is not how you pay tribute to a legend. Do you think it's a case where like we already had Back to the Beginning, he had a good farewell, now we can do whatever we want? It sucks,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Open season. Open
Forever.
AI season.
Yeah, forever now too. Like there's no off season with this. So
It's gone free reign.
Yep. And from Kaylasaurus, I had to deal with an absolute prick at work today. I work at Disney of all places. I need to have some fun. Hopefully this won't end up like my other 2 festival disasters. For the record, Kaylasaurus had the terrible... What's that, Alex? What's that? Should I not point out that Kaylasaurus had one of the worst kept festival combinations?
I know. I mean,
John, for the update, she was on par for having a great one. It was Parkway Drive. It was Body Counts. It was Powerwolf. And then Nicki Minaj came in and decided to twerk all over Baby Metal. Yeah, your reaction is appropriate. Yeah, so that was her festival.
I would not be there personally.
See, if it wasn't for Nicki Minaj, that would be an awesome show. Awesome.
Yeah, but that kind of changes everything.
It does.
though,
Oh, it
for me.
absolutely it does ruin it. You are absolutely peeing in the punch bowl. You can't. You know,
2026 Nicki Minaj at that, like full
Yes.
blown. MAGA Minaj?
Yes. Oh yeah.
MAGA
Oh,
Minaj?
she has the microphone and is going on like rants about it while twerking during Baby Metal. Sure, can't make it worse.
Just regurgitating some bullet points they gave her.
Fox News bullet points. She's just reading off like a list while she's twerking to Baby Metal, and Baby Metal's trying to dance around her.
Oh.
Oh, what? Is that not funny? Is not everyone having a good time anymore?
Oh no.
Oh, well.
Sounds like a 50-car pileup.
Oh, that's okay, because guess what time it is, everybody?
Ooh.
Festival rock or flop?
Yep, every week we try to book some random festivals and see if they rock or if it's a big fat flop. That's the game. We have several super chats that qualify. You'll get your own festival. So, Alex and John, do you have any type of break needed before we get to this? Because it could be great or a disaster.
Gonna need a quick AI break, Luke.
Are you going to ask AI Ozzy how to get out of this?
You're gonna be like, AI, how do I feel about rock or flop today?
Yes.
Decide everything for me, please.
Yeah, that's what it sucks that so many businesses and actual people in high CEO positions are doing that every day now. It really sucks.
What should I put on my bagel?
How do I buckle my seatbelt?
Am I allergic to mayonnaise? Yeah, that type of thing. Like, how the heck
Do I need to tie my shoes?
Yes.
Yep.
Daddy, AI dad, can you tie my shoes for me? Yes.
Ooh,
Things
no.
like that. It's going to get to that point. Festival rock or flop. Let me pull up the super chats. First up is Rockin' Movies with Tyler. Tyler Fest. I hope it's a good one for you. Let me pull this right here. Okay, that's good. Pull off the image. Am I still sharing my screen? Alex and John, can you still see what's on screen right now for you? Let me ask that.
I see file names, yeah.
Perfect. Alex, you guys see file names. That way you know I'm not cheating. Okay. Only positive thoughts from now on, guys. Positivity. Band number 1 for Tyler Fest. We got Bad Religion.
Okay.
Go ahead, Alex. Did something?
Nope,
everything-
I just had
okay.
to wait for stuff to catch up. We're good.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Bad Religion. See, that's a fun one. That's great. There we go. Number 2, Shinedown. Just talked about them. Energetic, pyro-filled show. Number 3, Garbage. I know someone who's going. I know many
Me.
people that are going, apparently.
Oh,
There you go.
are you
yeah.
also a fellow Garbage fan?
She
I'm
is
a
the
huge fan,
She
yes.
is the Garbage aficionado who has traveled time zones to see Garbage live.
Love Garbage. Love Shirley.
Yes.
This is a big bill show. Shinedown, Garbage, got Bad Religion coming out. And number
I'm happy
4,
so far.
Five Finger Death Punch. Boy, does that not fit in any way. Well, I can't say that because Shinedown and Five Finger definitely toured together for a while.
Yeah. And they headline those big rock festivals together. It kind of works.
I feel like Shirley Manson would try to kick the crap out of someone from Five Finger Death Punch.
Nah, we'll keep them separate. It's fine.
I
Separate
wouldn't.
trailers.
I would. No, you go for it, Shirley Manson. You do whatever you want.
Luke, maybe you can get them for a sit-down interview together.
So, Shirley, here's a list of things that Zoltan and Ivan have said over the past year. Your thoughts?
Thoughts?
I'm not involved in this. I feel nope.
Well, you'll get your photos and interview with Shirley before we do that. So that way you're all set.
Absolutely.
That way you're set. There you go.
Well.
Would we go? Steve's, would you go? Yes. Asterisk. It could feel a little awkward. I don't know how the crowd's going to love it.
And yeah, it depends on the type of crowd that we get too, because that could determine how the entire festival goes.
Correct. See, that's the thing. Garbage and Five Finger Death Punch are polar opposites in crowd base.
Yeah.
I'm
going to be there just for garbage.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Bad Religion's fun. Bad Religion and Five Finger Death Punch would not get along. Never mind. I don't have to worry because Shirley's not on her own. That's for sure.
No.
So,
It could work as like a radio festival one-day show.
This
I think.
is exactly. This is a middle of nowhere random one-day radio festival. So we say yes. I think yeses are mostly coming in. If I'm looking, it's some tentative, soft yeses, but yeses. So you know what? Tyler Fest works somehow. We go to Yeet Fest up next. Thank you, Ellie Yeats. Number 1, Insane Clown Posse. Bust out the Fega. Thank God.
I'll get my face paint ready.
Thank God it wasn't Garbage and Insane Clown Posse. I would even feel bad at that point.
Yeah.
Could be an interesting crossover.
Oh, yeah, they're going to get on stage together and sing one of ICP's songs.
Oh my.
Goodness.
Oh, thank you.
Miracles remix, maybe, with Shirley Manson.
Yeah, Alex is going to have nightmares now.
Thank you so much.
Also, I was going to bring this up right now because we didn't have it yet. Since we have a guest on here, if it came up last week, a band, we're just going to go with it. So that way, full, fresh batch. We won't skip anything in case it came up last week, just this time because John's here. So, Yeet Fest has ICP. They also have Megadeth.
Oh, modern Megadeth.
Oh, that's the Miracles crossover with Dave Mustaine. Magnets, how do they work today? Boo. Steve, no, you both laughed. I don't want to hear any booing on that one. That was actually pretty clever on my part. Thank you. Thank you.
Semi.
Clever enough for this lineup.
Yeah.
Number 3, Bullet for My Valentine. Have not heard or seen from them in a while.
Yeah, I was wondering if they had been releasing music. I haven't kept up with them in a while.
Ever since that Trivium Tour debacle, haven't heard much.
Yeah, where's that new music?
They went home right away to write. Man, they're still at home writing, I guess.
It's a triple album, everyone, okay?
Oh, hard
say.
no. I'm done then. No, thank you. Goodness. And number 4, I will not be attending Yeet Fest right this time with
No,
Simple Plan.
no.
Simple Plan, Megadeth, Insane Clown Posse, Bullet for My Valentine. What radio station booked this and how?
I don't know.
Lots of drinking and a blackout booking agent. I don't know.
And 1 hour to book. Like they had 1
Right.
hour to get it done.
The PD was
Right.
like, I've heard of all of these bands. Book them.
Oh, yeah.
They're all big, right?
They looked up like a 2009 poster, like in a magazine on Alt Press magazine. Yeah, these bands work, right? Insane Clown Posse, Megadeth, Bullet, Simple Plan, book them.
Yep. Just flip through, like, okay, we're good.
No pads, no helmets, just ICP.
Ooh, yeah. The pop punk version of Miracles also. Let's just do that.
Ooh.
Every band gets their own. I'm just a magnet. How do I work? Just a full song of that. Yes. I will not be going. That's a no hard pass. It's The Gathering. Oh, this actually could work as a gathering for the Juggalos. Oddly enough, it does.
All of the other bands are required to use face paint.
To hide their face as well from the shame.
We're a Simple Plan cover band, for sure.
Yeah. We're not really from Canada either, I promise.
All right, now here's What's New Scooby-Doo.
Yes, there you go. ICP will totally be headlining? I guess? I don't even know.
Yeah, that's kind of a toss-up because I feel like a lot of those are in similar popularity pockets.
Well, this is Megadeth's retirement tour, so...
Yeah.
See, I would put it Bullet or ICP, honestly.
Maybe it depends where in the world, you know? Because like if it's over
I was
in
just
UK,
thinking that. I was like, are we in the UK or here?
Is it Canada? Is it Southern Illinois where the gatherings used to take place, you know? Yeet Fest says heartbreaker of a festival. Yeah, I unfortunately, yeah, sorry.
Can't do it.
That's how it works. I'm so sorry. Stevenator Fest with the name of the Steves in the festival. Stevenator Fest, number 1. System of a Down. We're back on track. See, there we go.
Let's go.
That's what we needed. That's where we needed it to be. Number 2. Ghost. This is awesome so far. My wife is buying tickets.
This is 2019 Sonic Temple all over again, Luke.
I know, right? That was the same day, if I'm correct, too. System of Down
They
and
were.
Ghost, yeah.
Yup.
Number 3, Fever 333.
Okay.
Haven't heard from them in a while either. I'm not against it.
Yeah.
You know, not against it at all. And
They
number
were at
4,
Sonic Temple too.
They were. And number 4, Poppy. You know
Yes.
what?
Let's go.
It's been a while since we had a rock solid lineup with no qualifiers or indicators that ruin things. You know what? I'm not going to even wait
Yeah.
for it. This is definitely a good one.
and they
Across
could
the
play.
board.
They could play scary masks too. You know, Poppy and Fever 333.
Absolutely. I love the idea of Ghost and Poppy being on the same show together.
Honestly, this
I'm
whole
into
lineup
it.
is good.
Yeah, I'd go.
Yeah,
I would
I'm
travel
there.
for something like this one. That's great. See, Steves are all happy, good, awesome, going. Yes, I'm so down. Yes, 1000% yes. See, we're still capable of doing this right. Finally.
Randomly.
I was about to say it's crazy how it randomly selected the worst ever and then the best ever.
Yeah. Oh, that was not the worst ever. For tonight,
No?
sure. I unfortunately there are items in this folder that would literally keep you up at night, John. They get that bad. So
So bad.
also
I
just
I believe you.
yeah. You don't want to risk it. Yeah. The Squirrel and Flannel Squirrel Fest, which sounds adorable, by the way, as a little mascot. We had like a mascot for the merch. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Squirrel Fest number 1. No, we already had them this week. We're not doing the same ones in the week.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Ivan. The Cure. That's great.
Yeah.
See? That's a great one. Number 2, Green Day. I know someone that's going. Green Day and The Cure kind of sounds awesome, to be honest, by the
Those
way.
are two of my favorite. They're both in my top, like, probably 10 all time. So
Okay,
Yeah.
we're making money off this festival no matter what it is and where it is now. Number 3, A Perfect Circle, who we just talked about. And
Yeah.
they do a Cure cover every now and then, too. That's great. See? And number 4, I Prevail. You know what? That's a great opener for a solid lineup like this.
Another good
down.
one.
And we already have a solid lineup. This is more in the alt rock style vibe, but you know what? It works. We already have a merch lineup too with the squirrel in flannel with all the bands. I mean, how can we go wrong with something like this? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you know I'm there.
Oh yeah,
Front row.
I would go for this one too as well. So awesome to see. We haven't had anything close to like lineup like that. Green Day, The Cure, Perfect Circle. That's awesome.
It's because I'm here. You know, I kind of conjured that injury.
You brought it
Energy.
well. It worked out. It worked out perfectly. Kaylasaurus, this is the hope that makes up for your week or your bad day today at work. Here we go. Kaylasaurus Fest. Number 1. We already had system. Number 1, Dorothy, who is going on tour with Godsmack and her boyfriend Sully Erna, which I still think is weird.
Didn't Godsmack like go on hiatus or something?
Oh, they
Are back
retired.
again?
They retired, sir. But
Oh.
Sully said, I'm not done. So the rest of the band retired, and Sully has new backing members. Godsmack's returning, and Sully's going to write new music under the Godsmack name. Why aren't you excited? John, why aren't
Just
you
biting
excited?
my tongue a little bit over. Just
okay.
chewing on my tongue. For
Oh,
no reason.
okay, gotcha. You're just so deep in thought about it. Gotcha. Number 2 for Kaylasaurus Fest. Dorothy does have a great voice, by the way. Uh-oh. We brought it up.
Oh.
Well,
I'm out.
this happened for Kaylasaurus last time also.
No. Ayla, no.
We cannot pile on to the bad week.
Kayla, it's catching up in chat. Kayla says, decent start. It hasn't caught up yet to what it's about to be.
No.
All right, where are you? Da-da-da-da. Kaylasaurus. Nicki Minaj will twerk over the next set of Alter Bridge.
Huh.
That's just awkward. Mark Tremonti cannot solo with Nicki Minaj twerking all around him.
Oh, no.
You can't do this, Miles Kennedy. Come on.
Oh, Metalingus with Nicki Minaj twerking?
Show me a leader.
People in chat are apologizing to Kaylasaurus.
I'm sorry, Kayla. I'm so sorry.
We still have 2 more bands to book. Number 3, Primus. Make it more intentionally weird at this point. That's fine. And number 4, Guns N' Roses. But they are 45 minutes late at another band. So, Kayla Soares, you got one more chance at redemption. I'm kind of glad it's not Nicki Minaj twerking over Guns N' Roses for some reason. I feel like that would be worse somehow.
Oh, no.
It would.
Number
it would. Sweet Child of Mine.
Yeah. Number 5. Already had them. Alice in Chains.
Okay.
I mean,
Guns N' Roses and Alice in Chains in 2026 kind of works as like a double lineup. Alter Bridge would fit that well if Nicki Minaj would get out of there.
yeah.
Even Dorothy.
It would
How
be
much
a
of the
good
set?
lineup.
How much of the set will Nikki be there for?
The entire set. It's the entire thing. Yeah, that is the rule. Kayla Soares says, why me?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I agree.
I see some people chiming in. Yes, with an asterisk. I like Alice in Chains. No, even if I like Alice in Chains, that makes up for Nikki. I'm not going on principle.
It's like, if Nikki wouldn't be there, this would be a really good lineup.
I'd be fine with it if Nikki wasn't there.
Same.
Yeah.
Completely. I would love to see Alice in Chains live, but
They sound great. Axl
Yeah.
is a 50-50 if he sounds good or horrible live now.
I did not say I was looking forward to Guns N' Roses live in 2026.
That's fine. I'm just saying for what it is, what to expect for Kayla Soares Fest. Thoughts, friends? Alex? John? Yeah, I'm at the same point.
Like, I might go. I feel so bad for everyone else on the lineup. I may go as moral support, you know?
I'll go if you guys go.
I will go, but we'll all like have our arms folded like this, staring at Nikki like, look what you did.
In the
here.
photo pit.
Yeah, look what you did. Poor Alter Bridge is embarrassing themselves because of you. Ugh. So, it's very split in the chat, so I guess it works. We'll go from there. Finally, we have more super chats, sorry. From Shadows Will, I hope this qualifies. Wanted to share some good news. Weird Al and Puddle's Pity Party put on an amazing show. 100% recommend it if you can afford it. Yeah, I've seen both of them live. I think I introduced Alex to Puddle's Pity Party on what it was. It's
You
entertaining.
introduced me.
Oh, do you not know who Puddle's Pity Party is?
No. You introduced me.
Oh, I did. That's right. I did. It's
Yeah.
it's unique. It's fun. It's a gimmick, you know. And Weird Al is Weird Al. So there you go.
Absolutely.
Shadows Fest, number 1, Lamb of God. I'm wearing the shirts. Very nice. Now we're on track. Number 2, Motorhead.
Right.
I'm
Without-
happy with it. Number 3, No Effects. It doesn't derail. It's weird, but it doesn't derail the festival. And number 4, no, clowns, get away. Dropkick Murphys.
Okay. Interesting.
It's a weird mishmash.
It is. It's not it's not off-putting or bad, but it definitely is like doesn't mesh well. I don't know.
No.
I mean,
Lamb,
I feel-
Lamb of God, Dropkick Murphys, they both put on great live shows. I'm going. Motorhead, I've never seen live, and I never will. So, yeah.
But like without Lemmy though?
We'll say we got
Motorhead?
a time machine just for this one show.
Okay, as long as it's not AI Lemmy.
No, we will not do
Oh.
AI Lemmy. That's coming
Like,
up in a couple years from now when Sharon gets the licensing.
Right.
Gross.
Yeah. Her and Jack.
It is gross, but you know, she's gonna try to buy all these licenses for dead rock and metal musicians, and she has like a catalog. Yeah,
Stop talking.
yeah.
No.
Who else? Who else can we capitalize on that's been dead for a while? Oh,
I feel like Jack's gonna capitalize on Sharon when she passes someday.
Ugh.
And Sharon's like, how could you do this to me? I'm your mother. That type of thing.
And he's in interviews. This is what she wanted.
Yes. While she's screaming in the hospital about it. No. I would go just because it's not bad. Not at all.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
unique, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Final super chat from Heavy Metal Joker. I'm excited for the new Beartooth album. They're one of my favorite bands, and I can't wait to hear it. I'm definitely curious to see what the new album's like. Very fair. Heavy Metal Joker Fest, number 1. Trivium. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
They're fun live. Number 2. Butcher Babies, who put out arguably one of the most poop-tastic AI slop videos for a joke this past
Ooh.
week, and then had to instantly apologize for it and calling out the internet for giving them a hard time, making it worse.
I didn't understand why everybody was mad, and I'm like, no.
If you
I
would,
haven't heard of this band. I'll be
oh,
honest.
this is a terrible introduction for you then.
So sorry.
I'm hearing AI slop music video.
So what happened?
Like,
The Sonic Temple just happened a couple weeks ago. They were supposed to play The Rain, like they were one of the bands that got canceled because of the rain delays and stuff and the evacuations. So they spent a lot. They spent a lot of water making an AI slop video of them performing in a tornado on stage with cows flying everywhere. It was true cheese. And the internet react is like, what is this AI garbage slop? What are you doing? Come on, guys. And so then they responded with her green screen reacting like, it's just a joke, guys. You know it's AI. Sorry. We just wanted to point out also we have a new song. It's out right now, but everyone's reacting about AI. Like, this is how you demo your new song? So...
like, how are we supposed to know the song's not AI at this point?
I didn't think about that. So, number 3, Bring Me the Horizon. Well, this tour, Heavy Metal Joker Fest, just got bumped up big time. And number 4, Black Sabbath, who
Nice.
I would absolutely prefer seeing to AI Ozzy.
I was gonna say, can I pay to ask him a question instead?
It'd be more respectful. We met him. He was nice.
Very nice.
Very tasteful.
Yeah. Very tasty, too. Those nuggets. I just got the raspberry. Bring Me the Horizon. You know, that's great. Black Sabbath's fun.
Yeah,
I'm-
I'm not familiar with Mac or the what was it, Butcher Babies? So,
Yeah.
but I do love the other two, so I'm torn.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I like all of these bands.
Yeah, I'd go into. We're saying yes. And also, they're all saying no throwing phones. Yes, that is correct. Don't throw phones. And Ollie Sykes. Very fair.
Remember,
Or to
everyone,
anyone.
every phone will build my throne. Be here all night.
That happened in St. Louis, by the way, John. It still sucks because I had to call out my own city for that. Yeah.
That's
Because
Come on.
I am the
That-
guy that would have called out another city if it happened, so I had to call out my own city. Sucks. So
that's where the Guns N' Roses incident happened too.
I had my
long
high
time
school
ago.
graduation at that same venue. Mm-hmm. I've shot concerts.
That's a beautiful
there.
thing.
It is, right? Come full circle. Did I tell either of you guys about my high school graduation?
I think you told me, but I don't remember.
Oh, our valedictorian mooned everybody in the crowd during his speech, and he had, oh yeah,
Was it a guy?
yes.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That amphitheater, it has stories, guys. Man, oh, man. So we have one more that popped in at the last minute. Stephen Paulus, Stephen Fest. Call me overly optimistic, but I honestly don't think AI will fully take over the world. There's a lot of pushback happening, and more people are rejecting it in favor of human-created content. I hope you're right. That is optimistic. It is going to take more people in higher places of power to put implementations and regulation on it. And that's not going to happen this year when people are too greedy and making money.
Yep. The bottom line's what matters right
Yes.
now to them, and quarterly profits going up.
There are politicians making AI poop slop and posting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little insider AI trading.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
So, like
of
I said,
treason.
not in 2026 is all I'm saying. It's going to take a little bit longer. We got to Get through the rough waters, you know? Steven Fest, number 1. Yoko Ono, who has never been on this before.
Didn't know she was in there.
This is the first time Yoko Ono's been pulled up on here. Yeah, there's ones that have never landed on.
I was like, is that who I think it is?
Yoko Ono, who is still alive and still apparently making her own stuff just for her own private collection. Number 2, stuff is the definite accurate description of that, by the way. Stuff. Number 2, Greta Van Fleet, who did not retire and who are definitely back. Yoko Ono and Greta Van Fleet, huh? This festival sure has something. Number 3, Anthrax, who are making their return. How does that fit?
Interesting,
So
huh?
confused.
I want to hear that new Anthrax album. I don't know if I want to hear it this way. Number 4. Is that, which one is that? Hinder. I was going to say, is that Hinder or Buckshare? Yeah, it's Hinder. Hinder, Greta Van Fleet, Yoko Ono, and Anthrax.
Hinder's going to be like, it's really good to hear your voice. And then Yoko's going to come in.
Yeah, just doing weird stuff.
Maybe a remix with her for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, is she the other woman, like in the other room, and she's just screaming?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That they reenact that whole sequence. Yes.
They could do Get Stoned with Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah. I was also thinking more like Yoko Ono and the singer of Greta Van Fleet, like doing the high pitched shrill thing. They're both doing it together in like harmony. So.
See, but
Just
like
an
one,
acoustic
it makes
set.
sense.
Yeah. I feel bad for Anthrax, but I don't think I want to go to this. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Who was it? So it was Yoko, Anthrax, Hinder,
Greta Van Fleet,
Greta Van Fleet.
who are not retired. They just tricked
No.
everybody.
No.
Didn't Hinder change singers?
Yes, they did.
They
That's an old
did.
photo.
Yeah.
I made the joke years ago, even the singer of Hinder got tired of Hinder. So. Sorry. Feel bad for Anthrax because they're fun live, but
No.
Kaylasaurus said I have to wash my hair. The poor girl that gets Nicki Minaj even said, no, this is not for me.
Yeah.
We got one final one for all the likes that came in. John, if it's good, we'll name it ARTV Fest. If it's bad, we'll come up with a new name. We'll figure something else out.
Okay.
We will not begrudge you a bad festival. Number 1, Knocked Loose. You better hope
Let's
that
go.
crowd is at least semi-calm, because it's going to get wild. Number 2, Weird Al Yankovic.
Let's go.
I'm going. I don't care
yeah, I'm
how
already there.
oddly the dynamic is. I don't care. Ooh, Weird Al doing some of the arf stuff on stage with Knocked Loose, and you know he'd be up for it. Yeah.
I love it. In the Kurt Cobain cosplay too.
Yeah. Number 3, Lorna Shore. With Knocked Loose, it totally fits. But we're also having Weird Al come on stage with Lorna Shore to do some growling. Absolutely. And number 4, already had them, Sabaton. We're going to get some old World War I power metal in there as well.
Damn, I don't know that.
Okay, so they are Swedish or German. I think they're Swedish. Power metal, and they do tons of like historical World War type songs.
Okay.
They're fun. It's a fun band. So my wife loves them. I'm going.
Okay, run
So-
it back for me one more time.
So you got Weird Al, you got Knocked Loose, you got Lorna Shore, you got Sabaton. This is a metal festival show, and then Weird Al to capitalize on everything.
Yes.
I'm going no matter what. So
Let him host the event. I'm there.
let him host it, and
Weird Al.
then do his own set as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, my wife just said, "Ooh, Sabaton." Yes, who's in chat? So yeah. Come on, guys. That's great. That's fun.
It's a good one.
We ended on ARTV Fest, and it worked out well. There you go.
Hey.
See?
I would attend this festival for sure.
That's the endorsement, like on the poster. I would attend this festival. John from ARTV for ARTV Fest. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We went a little longer to get through Super Chats. We're thankful for John for hanging out with us to figure out AI Ozzy. Is that the right term for what we did? I guess we didn't really figure it out.
I don't think you can.
We tried to digest it a little bit, I think.
That's a good way to.
It's a process, too. It's an ongoing process because we won't know until they do this in Birmingham. And I definitely am very unnerved about how it's going to roll out. Is that right?
Yeah, I think we also consoled each other a little bit, knowing that we're not crazy for thinking this is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like everyone else is consoling each other while the Osbournes are going, yes, money.
Yep.
Gold coins.
Ozzy's still making us money, whether he likes it or not. Who's it on there? I can't see. Oh, Waluigi. John, please plug again, like your most recent video on vinyl, and also anything else you'd like to plug right now.
Yeah, so I just posted, I try to do an annual update to my vinyl collection. I'm a big collector. I have over 700 records in my collection, and I just posted a video yesterday going through 120 new albums that I've added in the past year or so to the collection. And I'm also going to be relaunching my old show, 7 on Sunday. It used to be called that. Bringing it back is just SOS now. It's going to be called Something on Sunday. And you can keep an eye out for that in the next month.
Very awesome to hear. Alex, I know you did a great album review and other things as well for that new project with Richard Patrick. Anything else you'd like to plug right now?
No, I'm excited for that to come out. There's probably going to be some more happening in that vein. So definitely check out rocked.net.
Yes.
Obviously subscribe to Rocked on YouTube, follow, and we'll keep you in the loop on awesome stuff.
Thank you. Both Rocked and ARTV, the links are in the description. They'll be in the podcast formats. Finally, Steve's, I think after this week and last week's Osbourne news, we're all in need of a good laugh. Alex told us she has the best joke ever. So you know what? I think it's time to see if she can deliver on that Alex Gray promise.
No, you
Drop
know what?
the banger.
Y'all hyping me up that hard. I'm going to pull out like the most literal stupid joke that'll just make Luke fire me right now. Okay, fine. I won't. Don't fire me, please.
No.
Luke's
no.
getting an AI co-host confirmed.
What? No, boo. Is this happening in real time? Breaking news?
Okay, AI Alex with the AI dad joke of the week. And it's just like the worst nonsensical thing. Boo. I know better than that. I think you have my home address. So, yeah. I ship stickers and stuff to you, so yeah. Okay.
Thanks for the stickers, Luke.
My wife goes in.
Also, you're fired.
Yeah, Gretchen comes in. You had it coming, Luke. You knew better.
Just be like, hey, Alex is here.
Hey, you want to go get ice cream?
Yep, it's fine. Everything's fine. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. What do you call a million rabbits walking backward?
I don't know.
A hop hip? I don't know.
A receding hairline.
I get it. It got me to
That's funny.
smile. John had a laugh. You know what? No, you
I
know
love
what?
puns.
You know what? That was an actual joke with a clever punchline. Clever.
Thank you.
Yeah. Receding hairline.
Hair.
So, yes, I'm going to put this in chat. John, I don't know if you're familiar with our live thing. This is where the chat responds to what just happened. My wife giggled out loud. We're getting actual laughing emojis. Bullseye hugging emojis. Teary emojis. Alex, I think you got the best joke you've had in a while with this one.
Okay, thanks for hyping me up, guys.
Oh, yeah. Now you like that we hyped you up. Yeah, now you like it. Oh, that's funny. Ha. Crying emoji. People are voting in the chat. Bunnies. Tons of bunny emotes. That sounds about right. See, they're not.
I feel like Luke was the least impressed.
Oh, I smiled. I had a little laugh, but I think you had a bigger laugh. So yeah, did I get your second super chat, Luke? Oh, I just came in. Thank you, Heavy Metal Joker, while the emotes come in. Heavy Metal Joker, I honestly lost all respect for Butcher Babies. Heidi honestly gave off Ronnie Radke vibes from her response. AI needs to be stopped. John, it's worth looking that up. Just the response video, because she plays the AI video in the background, like on a masterclass on. This is not knocking the music either. It's just a masterclass on how not to respond to backlash. Is that a fair way to say
I
it?
heard Ronnie Radke. I heard Ronnie Radke started having war flashbacks.
That sounds
That's all
fine
I
too.
know.
Don't worry about that then. Yeah, Alex cooked. That's great. That joke was very bunny. That wasn't even a pun. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Someone has bunny dancer emotes. I didn't know that was a thing. So, okay. And someone said, what the hell? That's it. That's just the comments. Well, you know what? The poll was that's definitely your highest percentage, by the way. 95%
Nice.
thumbs up. Triple platinum, homie. Thanks. Yeah.
Luke breaking out the deep cuts.
No, that was a Steve.
Oh,
that was one
man.
of the people in chats.
That's something that Ronnie said to me in one of his diss videos towards me.
Good one? Yeah, no one. He's had diss videos on everyone, literally everyone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if only we had FIR on the rocker flop. No, we don't. That was a very hoppy ending. Okay, we're ending now. Okay. That's enough. That's enough.
Too many
guys.
rabbit puns.
Yeah, that you guys, you're all wound up before bed. You need to go to bed now. Goodness, thank you all so much. Thank you, John. Everyone, have a great night.
Thanks for having me.
We'll have you. We'll be here next week, John. We'll hopefully have you in a couple months, and hopefully, it will not be one of the worst topics that we've had in quite a while.
Any AI Ozzy news? Feel free to give me a call.
We need to keep each other in the loop at this point. We're emotional support humans.
It sucks
Right.
that actually could call sooner than later. It really sucks because I got a feeling that's gonna that message is not gonna be too long down the line. So
Yes, Saturday. I just got a text.
like, what? I thought this was gonna be like in August. Oh man.
We're going live right now. That big.
If it's that bad, that's a problem. Ugh. That means Ozfest is gonna have like a full Black Sabbath live show, but it's AI. Ugh.
Surprise live stream AI Ozfest. This Saturday.
Saturday in your city, for only $100 on pay-per-view. Yeah. Interact live with AI Ozzy in the chat.
No.
See you next week, everybody. Positive times ahead, I promise.